Living for you, that's easy living. That's easy living. When you're in love and love, I'll never regret.
Alright, so we're here. I'm desperately looking for the ticket office. I can't find it, so I'm just following another group of tourists, see if we stumble upon it.
Living for you, that's easy living. When you're in love.
Shout out to the heat. Really out here trying to take boys out. It's hot. There's more people here than there were at Luxor. I find it fascinating the way you have all these really old structures and buildings, and then right next to it is like a set of apartments. It's crazy.
Living for you, that's easy living. That's easy living. When you're in love and love.
So first of all, welcome to Egypt, especially in Luxor. My name is Mohammed Nubi. I'm an Egyptologist, studied Egyptology, Cairo University 4 years, and I'm going to be your guide here. We take, as I told you, 1 hour here in this temple here.
Okay.
Now it's a 10 10. You can say 10 10. Okay.
Okay.
So here a temple, what does mean the word temple? Temple, it means a place to worship a god. It's like mosque for Muslim people, church for Christian people, temple for the ancient Egyptian. Before entering the temple, we have to wash ourselves. Same idea. Before entering the mosque, we have to wash ourselves. Same idea about the temple. Ancient Egyptians, they used to wash themselves. 3 years ago, by the French Egyptologists, over there to the left-hand side, this is the new excavation. 3 years ago, we found 5 bath complex to wash themselves. 2 baths round. The other 3 baths like a swimming pool. The 2, like we cannot go there because the French people working there. But we took a picture from a distance. This is here. The bath is round like a jacuzzi, 16 seats. Here you can see it, you can take water, you wash yourself. 2 like this. The other 3 like swimming pool. 50 by 60 meters. A bath for 300 people, bath for 900 people, bath for women, bath for men. Or in the morning for men, in the afternoon for women. Bath for hot water, cold water, steam bath we found. Surround the bath we found oven to heating this water. So this is 3 years ago by the French Egyptologist. Here, this place is supposed to be a canal reaching up to the Nile. So we have the Nile, we have the canal to bring the stone, to build the temple, bringing offerings to be offered to the god and goddess. Before constructing the high dam, the flooding season, and this hieroglyphic inscription showing you the level of the water. Look at this here. This is hieroglyphic line here showing you the level of water in ancient time used to come up to. So this is, we call it an obelisk. You know, obelisk is like stone. They used to write above it the autobiography. This is to write the autobiography for the king himself. Storybook, his names, his titles, what kind of offerings he offered, what kind of gods he worshipped. So this is an obelisk. It's like nowadays a small label like this. They didn't know small things like this. 2 meters, 3 meters, or I'm going to show you the highest obelisk inside, which is 29 meters, which is going to be the highest one, 335 tons. We found these two water pipe out of pottery here, another one here, a canal. Well, this is an irrigation canal channel to irrigate some plants. So it used to be some tree here. That tree planted new to show you that in ancient Egypt it was like this.
Living for you. That's easy living. That's easy living. When you're in love and love.
Behind the first gate, to the left-hand side, we have remains of these mud bricks. This is very old. This is 2,200 years old. The Egyptologists, they found it and they then remove it. They say it's very important to show you how did the ancient Egyptians used to build and decorate these gates. To build such gates, you make two ramps, one ramp here, one ramp in the other side, pulling the stone, making the first line, the second one. So they used to build the gate using ramping system, and then from top to the bottom, to remove part of the ramp, make decoration from top to the bottom. So this is like, in English we call it scaffolds. This is the scaffolds of the ancient Egyptians. How did they used to build the gates? How did they used to build the pyramid? This maybe the pyramid spiral ramps along the pyramid and then from top to the bottom to remove it. We still have it. We still have what this means. It means they didn't finish.
They didn't finish.
Yeah, look at the stones, rough stones above each other. There isn't any kind of smoothness. There isn't any kind of smoothness. Look at, we have to cut to remove this stone which is coming out. Using what? Chisel. This is the mark of the chisel. Okay. And this is the chisel that we found in one of the tombs in West Side, out of bronze and copper, and the hammer out of wood. And then after this step, they have to polish. Look, polish. So they were working and they stopped working. Work stopped.
Okay.
It means the king was died early before finishing his construction. The king was died early, and this belongs to the late period from 700 till 400 BC. So it means they built the temple from inside to outside. This is Ramesses number 3. This is Ramesses number 2. How many Ramesses we have? 11. This is Ramesses the third. Here you see, holding the enemies to the left-hand side, the enemies of Egypt from their collective head, having a club in his hand to punish the enemies of Egypt. Enemies of Egypt were South Arabia, South Africa, and they used to come from time to time to supposed to be sort of trouble.
Living for you. That's easy living. That's easy living. When you're in love and love, I'll never regret living for you. That's easy living. That's easy living. When you're in love and love, I'll never regret living for you. That's easy living.
So this is the first time I've been able to flip the camera. I'm standing in the shade. This is the first time I've been able to flip the camera since I got the tour guide. So I'm paying him $80 Egyptian dollars for this tour, and I think I got pretty lucky because he seems to know a whole lot of information. He's an Egyptologist. He said he studied for 4 years with a bachelor's degree. Still, that's enough to know a few things.
This is, we call it Hall of the Columns.
Okay.
134 columns. 134 columns. Taking shape of papyrus plant. The top back papyrus plant. The column over there also papyrus, but this is closed one, this is open. This is the part, this is this flower. The small one closed when it will be grow up will be open, like forests of papyrus plant. The ancient Egyptian were inspired by nature. The small one closed when it will be a flower. Difference in height 4 meters. They used to build these 4 meters with windows. Those are windows to allow light and air to come inside. So imagine this hall of the columns here. Columns 18 meters, a roof. We used to get the remains of a roof over there. This is the remains of a roof over there. And the 22 meters height, the difference in height 4 meters. So 4 meters to put windows to allow light and air. Those are windows. This is the king in front of different gods and God giving them offering like bread. 1, 2, 3 loaves of bread. We used to get bread in one of the tombs on the west side, like this one, which is 3,000 years old.
Wow.
And very tasty, yeah? We found in a place called Saqqara, here we found cheese, 3,000 years old.
Wow.
By the tomb of Tutankhamun, we found this pomegranate. And after this, we have to use this toothbrush.
Wow.
So everything about the ancient Egyptian, those are the offerings. King having himself, represents the gods and gods giving them offerings. King City. From what I know, this city, it's without a headless. I can figure out the king through his name. Look, this is, we call it cartouche, his seal. This is seal, his signature. Yeah, King City number 2. So from what I know, from his 2 names, one name when he was born, a second one when he became a king. This is red ochre, yellow ochre, if you want to make the rest of your makeup from here to the rest of the colors. These columns, one piece of stone or pieces above each other. This is pieces, the method is here. Two pieces of stone in a piece of wood, sycamore wood. Inside. Pouring water above wood to expand, to connect the stone within each other without any mortar. It's like a puzzle. The whole thing is like a big puzzle. We call English tongue and groove, male and female, dovetail, like an anchor. See? This piece of wood we found. Now it's by you in America, in Metropolitan Museum. So this piece of wood, and also having the name of the king, his cartouche, inside us. See it inside.
Wow.
The web out of white, beautiful sandstone. That bird and that sand covered. Our buy. Necklace out of gold means gold. And this is the head. Head like on top of what it means top. 3 times tops, it means top quality. The mountain foreign lands, from the foreign lands. So the whole phrase, King Thutmose number 3, he erected as his monuments for his father, Amun-Re. He erected a great door, which is made out of white, beautiful sandstone, covered by gold, top quality from the foreign lands, from outside Egypt. So this is the Harur. It's a comment about these comment on these here pictures here. Like Thutmose number 3, he erected for his family monuments. It was supposed to be a great door out of white, beautiful sandstone. He's describing what's existing here. They call him Napoleon of Egypt, Napoleon of the East. Military campaigns succeeded, always succeeded. And he brought some captives. Those are the captives, their arms tied to the back. And the names of the district they came from. Yeah. having a small breed. This is goatee. Goatee, the Egypt did have a small breed. This is the Libyan. This is Syria. This is the Holy of the Holies sanctuary where they give the statue of God. Like the stone here, 1 block, 2 tons till 15 tons maybe. Look, big blocks. So the whole chapel here may be 10 blocks. If I need to build it like nowadays, I need salvage of stones. But this is a couple of stones and finished. It is written Philip. Philip, this is not ancient Egyptian.
No.
This is a half brother of Alexander the Great. Because the Greek came here, Greek-Roman time. Eh? The Greek came, they ruled the country 300 years. And the Roman, 700 years. So Greek-Roman time, 1,000 years they occupied it. By Alexander, by 332. Alexander, when he came, he said, I'm not like an invader, I'm a native like you. He got the same hieroglyphics, the same inscriptions, the same text, worship the same gods. So he respect these Egyptian civilization. So this is Alexander the Great, and this is half brother of Alexander the Great. So this is made by Philip Aridius. This is the new imitation of black granite. We have 2 granites, pink granite and black. This is imitating. This is not stone. This is like a powder, cracking. So this just to keep some stones. This is new. I told you 2 kind of columns: papyrus closed one, papyrus open one by whole of the columns. This is the third one. It's a papyrus bundle. A lot of papyrus tied together on top and to the bottom. We call it a papyrus bundle. Now 3 kind of papyrus columns: closed one, open one, papyrus bundle. The king having some royal signs here, like we call it the crook and the flail. Crook and the flail. This sign of power for the king, crook and the flail, sign of reality. This is to control the shepherd boy. This is the stick of the shepherd boy to control the sheep. This is to control the sheep from their hoofs. So, I'm like a king. I'm a king taking care of my native, and like shepherd boy taking care of his sheep.